Have you ever scrolled through social media and felt like your life isn't enough? You're not failing, you're comparing yourself to others. And this is exactly how comparison quietly steals your joy. Comparison is a natural part of being human. Our brains are wired to notice how we measure up to others. But the problem is, when we constantly measure our worth against someone else's highlight reel, it creates a gap between reality and perception. That gap is where dissatisfaction lives. Let's start by understanding exactly how comparison sneaks in and robs us of happiness. Comparison sneaks in quietly. One moment you're proud of what you've achieved, the next you feel like a failure because someone else seems to have more, done more, or achieved more. When we compare ourselves, we're measuring our whole being against someone else's best moments. The human mind naturally focuses on gaps, weaknesses, or the distance between me and them. That triggers stress, envy, and sometimes even self-doubt. Kanye West, even with immense success, he has openly expressed frustration and rivalry with peers, which shows the mental toll comparison can take. Justin Bieber. Early fame brought the pressure of measuring himself against other teen artists, creating moments of self-doubt despite massive success. The moment we measure our worth against others, we give away our happiness. Comparison steals what you already have. And nowhere is this more obvious than on social media, which makes the problem much worse. Scrolling feeds can make life look perfect, but it's rarely the full story. Social media is designed to show highlights. People post their best moments, vacations, promotions, awards, but rarely their struggles. When we compare our ordinary moments to these highlights, it feels like we're constantly behind. This can create anxiety, low self-esteem, and even depression over time. Taylor Swift grew up in the spotlight and faced constant comparison, public scrutiny, and rivalry, which could have made her insecure, but she focused on her own path. Oprah Winfrey. Early in her career, she was often surrounded by more established, influential figures. If she had compared herself too much, she might have let it hold her back, but she concentrated on her own growth. Remember, social media shows the highlight reel, not the effort, failures, or struggles behind success. But comparison doesn't just make us feel bad, it can have real-life consequences. Comparison isn't harmless. It can stop us from reaching our potential. When you constantly measure yourself against others, you risk doubting your abilities, delaying action, and even giving up on your dreams. Your focus shifts from personal growth to trying to catch up, which often leads to stress, frustration, and missed opportunities. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Many would have quit if they had compared themselves to peers, but he turned that comparison into motivation to push harder. J.K. Rowling faced multiple rejections before publishing Harry Potter. She could have compared herself to other published authors and given up, but she kept focusing on her story. Comparison clouds your mind and can make you doubt yourself, even when you're capable of greatness. So how do we break free from this cycle? The solution isn't avoiding comparison entirely. It's shifting focus back to your own journey. Limit social media scrolling or curate what you follow. Celebrate small wins every day. Acknowledge personal growth. Keep a gratitude journal to focus on what you already have. Remember that every person's journey is unique. Success looks different for everyone. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson focuses daily on being better than he was yesterday, rather than comparing to others. Serena Williams concentrates on improving her game, not on competitors, which made her legendary. Focus on your own growth, not others' highlight reels. Comparison loses its power when you take control of your journey, and when you focus on your path, joy responsibility, and it's never too late to reclaim it. Happiness doesn't come from having more than others. It comes from appreciating what you have, growing every day, and measuring yourself against your past, not someone else's highlight reel. Ellen DeGeneres carved her own path instead of comparing herself to other comedians, creating her own unique success. Kobe Bryant focused on being better than himself, not others, achieving greatness in his own lane. Stop letting comparison steal your joy. Focus on your journey, celebrate your wins, and watch your life transform. Your happiness is in your hands.
Most people quit here, but not you. Iron discipline is a mindset, focus, greatness. We're building something big, and it starts now with you. Join us, subscribe, watch the next video, become unstoppable.